Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system. At the tone, please record your message.
Dear, hey, you are indeed a very special person who touched my life. Just as my intuition had whispered gently, with a slight nudge, small prompt, this person will be a special person in my life, and you have become so in present. From the moment I met you, my body and soul had already told me things my mind could not comprehend or understand why. But there was a deep knowing of you that I knew somehow, in some way, even if this may have been our first meeting. Our encounter, interaction, conversations, presence of being had taught me some important things about myself that were not brought to deeper realization or awareness. I was reminded of myself through you. In learning about myself, being aware of new aspects of me, areas of focus and priority related to my self-development and growth, I was brought to terms with it when you unintentionally and unknowingly held up a mirror to me in your being. I admired the way you spoke, the way you conversed, the way you listened, the way you held space. I felt I could just be myself with you. I felt I could breathe, and for once I could sit in that space, in that pause, the quietness and calm. I could just be in my being. And for a moment, I could forget about the world and worries, and just focus on the present I was living in this space with you. Where I didn't need to rush, overthink, feel pressured, where I could just stay simply like I could when I'm in solitude. I thought for the first time in my life, is this what home feels like? To feel so safe, so calm, so stable. To feel seen just as I was, with no expectations, just in the present moment and presence of us. I still think of you, and you motivate me to become a better me, the person I am, want to be, continue to, and am becoming in the passage of time. I will continue to embody aspects of you through me. It feels like I knew you, or at least my soul recognized you, and I go on living my life being grateful to have met you exactly when we did. And I'm glad it was you there and then. I'm glad we met. And I hope we get to meet again properly in the opportunity where I have the chance to tell you this later on. You've been a person who has impacted a part of my change. You've left an imprint on me forever, and I don't think I'll ever forget you now. There are many ways grief has changed me and how I think towards life. I wouldn't want to miss a second chance that comes. I hope you're doing well. Wherever you are and whatever you're doing right now, I just hope you're well and healthy. As long as you're alive, we're still out here living in our human bodies and existent on the same earth at the same time. It brings me peace if I just know that. I really hope you're doing well, and if and when we meet again, I hope I can recognize you and let you know what I didn't get to tell you and what I really only learned afterwards. Thank you so much for being you, a gentle, safe, thoughtful soul, and thank you for showing and teaching me new things through thought, realization, communication, actions, words, interaction, presence, and you. I'm so glad we met. Until the universe brings us together again, I'm grateful I got to meet you in this life. See you again soon, hopefully.